Hello, my name is John Tate and thanks for checking out my new video blog. This week we're going to look at the craze that's sweeping the world of young children wanting to grow up to be YouTubers. Now I had thought about doing this as a written blog, but I thought I couldn't pass up the opportunity to talk about video blogging by doing it as a video blog. Historically, as parents and teachers, we've always asked students and young children what they want to be when they grow up, and we've had all sorts of different responses coming back, from the weird and wonderful to the dreams, and to some of the sensible, from things like footballer to pop star to musician to doctor to lawyer to working in the local shop. But more often than not now, we're getting students who say that they want to be a YouTuber. And I think that initially this was dismissed by lots and lots of people, teachers and parents alike, maybe because people didn't really understand it, but also because, well, how can just sitting in your bedroom making videos actually turn out to be a job, and how can you make money from that? But that's exactly what people are doing, and that's exactly what people are really successful at. So we're going to look at some of the interesting things behind that, and how actually that might not be as a ridiculous thought as we first turned out to be. If you've got children, you're probably, or children of a certain age, you're probably well aware of Minecraft. And if you are, and your children are fairly tech savvy, they'll probably watch lots of videos on Minecraft. And if they have, they'll have definitely come into contact, or virtual contact, with somebody called Stampy Longnose. And as a parent, you've probably been driven mad by his voice and his laughter throughout your house. And Stampy is someone who set out to create videos to teach children how to use Minecraft better, and these how-to guides, and it's grown and grown and grown to quite incredible levels. He's now got 8 million followers on YouTube, and he currently earns around about $3,500 a day via his videos. Quite incredible when you think about it. But that's still only a drop in the ocean. When you look at the top YouTuber and on the current research, that's someone called PewDiePie, and he's got around about 50 million viewers, subscribers, should I say, 50 million subscribers who regularly look at his videos. And I looked at his playlist just before I decided to record this, and he put a video on that had only been on for about 12 hours, and it already had 2 million views. And he currently makes around about £11 million every year. Now, when we're thinking about this, saying to our young children, don't be ridiculous, how can you make a job out of this? Well, people are, and people are making a serious living out of it. But I want to look at, well, what skills are actually needed for this. Because even if we don't get to those levels, if our students and our young people, our own children, are wanting to create these videos and wanting to publish, there's lots of skills that they need, and lots of skills that they can then develop by doing this, that they can transfer into lots of other walks of life and lots of other jobs. And I want to kind of break those down and to see, actually, this could be really useful to start to teach students how they can develop these other skills. So, first one. Any video you see online that's had a significant amount of hits, although it may look off the cuff and on the fly, it's probably always been well planned. In terms of what's it going to be, what's the content going to be, how is it going to be delivered, all these different things. There's probably been multiple retakes along the way as well. So that a great skill is planning, and getting our young children to be able to plan ahead, trying to work out what they want to do, whether it's a written script or whether it's in their head. But again, really essential skill for creating videos, and again a skill that it would be useful in lots of different things. Secondly, communication. If we're not able to communicate with clarity and with ease and with purpose, then how are we going to get our messages across? And especially in a video form, very important to be able to communicate with people, and also engage the audience. And I think that's really important. So if students are having to do public speaking, or if they need to pitch to a business, whatever they need to do, then this skill of being able to sit in front of a camera and actually listen to your own voice, record it, watch it back, and see if you've actually got that message across, I think is a really essential skill in today's market for our young people to have. Thirdly, it's also understanding what the audience wants, and looking at whether there's a gap in the market somewhere. And again, that comes with research. There's no point sitting and actually creating videos that are already out there, but actually, what do the audience want? How can we engage with them? And where's that gap in the market that maybe your videos are out there that are filling a void? I think that's great for students to be able to look at that and not just think, I want to do this, but actually, what do people want, and how are trends shifting in the digital world? And I think we only have to look at how online trading has shifted massively to what we want as consumers. And it's exactly the same with videos now. The length of time, the content, the style, very important to be able to to look at that and see really what the audience wants and what you can deliver. Also, it's really important to actually then start to think about the skills of video editing that's needed. And not only do they have to sit in front of a camera, but it's looking at making sure that that it's the right camera, the right microphone, the right audio levels, the lighting, and then also the post-production of putting these together, maybe cutting videos, adding titles on, all these things, fantastic ICT skills that our students can use and they can actually start to develop by actually putting these together. Then there's the publishing online to either YouTube or to their own website or to their blog. A fantastic opportunity for students to be able to do that and then very quickly see the end results. So, a quick summary there of I suppose, this new craze of YouTubing, and that it might not be as ridiculous as we first thought. And who knows, your son, your daughter, or someone in your school, in your class, may just be the next big thing on YouTube and maybe the next millionaire. Thank you.